Alright, so as soon as we arrived at Poole Park, we basically realised straight away that I didn't have the SD card for my camera, so we had to sprint over to Sainsbury's, and it wasn't quite the normal warm-up jog, but we ended up getting the cards, and then we headed back to the park at the start of the race.
Hi guys, got the Parkrun today in Poole. Needs to be quick because we're about to go. Done my warm up. It's a flat course. It's really windy today though. But yeah, we'll see how quick I can go, just end it. Let's do this.
So before Owen gets started, I'm quickly going to talk about why we actually came here to Poole. Owen regularly runs the Bridport Parkrun, as you saw in one of our previous videos, but it's not a great course due to the hills and corners. Here at Poole, it's completely flat. I think there's only about 8 metres of elevation gain, and over the kilometres, that's roughly about 1 per kilometre. So coming here, it gave him a great chance of getting a PB.
Everyone, 3, 2, 1, go!
Started, and it's absolutely tipping it down. Like, it's so windy, I doubt you can even hear me. It's probably the worst conditions you can imagine. Go on, Owen.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious.
The rain's lashing it down. Oh, well done, Owen.
Okay, guys!
We're dreaming in.
Alright, so back home from the race now. As you might be able to hear, it's still raining. It started pouring it down as soon as the race started. It wasn't raining for the warm-up, just started pouring it down as soon as it started.
The winds picked up really bad as well.
Which is classic, yeah, and the winds were bad. Going out around the lake, you might not have seen there because it was quite far away from where Alf was, but going around the lake it was really windy, and the guy that I was running with actually said to me, "Your turn, mate," and I had to lead through the windy bit, and then he overtook me again on the bit where you come out of the wind and the wind's pushing you, so he played it tactically. So I got out-tacticked by that guy, but yeah, as you've already seen, I'm really happy with my race. 16:53 for second place. My goal was to break 17, but because of the conditions today, I wasn't fussed. I just wanted to get an all-out effort in, really nice. I just started running, and I just went into this rhythm, and it just felt really nice. So 16:53, and it didn't even feel that tough. On a quick course, obviously, could go a bit quicker. I mean, on a better day with better weather, I could go quicker. The course was pretty much flat the whole way. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, so we wanted to end the video talking about next week's race and next week's video that's going to be coming out. Well, was going to be coming out. I was going to go to the Bournemouth Running Festival and run the 10k really flat, try and break my PB of 35:39, and it's all gone wrong basically. So yesterday I tested positive for COVID. So, obviously having tested positive for COVID, I probably won't be running, basically. I tested positive for COVID 7 or 8 days out from the Bournemouth 10K, and you have to isolate for 10 days, unless you get a negative PCR, which I've sent off today, but that's very likely to be positive because I don't feel great. Even though I don't have many COVID symptoms, I don't feel great. So it's likely that I've got COVID. This is very annoying. It will probably mean we won't have a video next week, so if anyone was wondering why we wouldn't have a video next week, that's why. But we might be able to put something together, you never know. Maybe a training video when I'm back from COVID, or you never know, maybe I'll get a negative PCR and we will do the Bournemouth 10K. But for now, I've got COVID, so no running next week. Just to rub some salt in the wound, look what's just turned up in the post. So, wrong way. This is my number for the 10K. That's really annoying. It's quite a cool number as well, I've got my name on it. 30 quid as well to enter that race.
Alright guys, so before you click off the video, it would mean a lot if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel. We do put a lot of work into these videos and it really helps us out. Cheers.